Penguin presents The Snowman, the book of the classic film, based on the story by Raymond Briggs, read by Matthew McFadden. The snow fell all night long. When James woke up, he couldn't believe his eyes. He leapt out of bed and rushed to the window. Outside, the world had turned a brilliant, glistening white. Quickly, he tugged on his clothes and ran downstairs. "Don't forget your boots," Mum said. James had never seen so much snow. He played for hours, stamping up and down the garden. Then he started to roll a snowball, and it got bigger and bigger. Soon it was so big that it gave James a brilliant idea. He would make a snowman. Carefully, he built the body, then rolled another ball for the head. James ran inside and found a tangerine for the nose, 2 pieces of coal for eyes, an old green hat, and a matching scarf. Last of all, James gave his snowman a great big smile. He was perfect. "Time for dinner," Dad called. All evening, James sat by the window so that he could gaze at his wonderful snowman. He would have stayed there all night, but it was soon time for bed. As he brushed his teeth, James took one last look at his snowman. He snuggled down in bed. "I hope he's still there in the morning," he thought, and he drifted off to sleep. In the middle of the night, James woke up, and he remembered his snowman. He crept downstairs. As he looked out at his snowman, the most magical thing happened. The snowman came to life. James shook the snowman's hand. "Come in," he said. "I'll show you around." "In here," whispered James, opening the living room door. The snowman loved the Christmas tree, but thought the fire was too hot. So James took him to the fridge to cool down. Then they explored the rest of the house, and even tiptoed into Mum and Dad's room, and tried on Dad's clothes. "Perhaps we'd better go back outside," said James. When they reached the garden, the snowman grabbed James's hand and started to run.